Right, we are live and we have transcoding. Fantastic. We've really started rather well there. We've hit the ground running as far as Twitch is concerned today. Yay! Always a good thing. Yes, number one son is currently AWOL. We don't know. There he is. He's okay. He's out and about somewhere, but we don't quite know where. Hey, never mind. And logging in this fine Friday. There we go. What's the login reward? Start boosting weapon. What is the betting? It's another shotgun. It's another shotgun. Vector ND Lizard. Of course it is. Right, Freelancers is still on. I didn't log in yesterday. Kind of got busy with many other things. Let's go to the live screen. Hi all, that's me. I look a little bleached. I think the camera's gone back to... let's have everything in auto. It has this habit of deciding that it knows better about the exposure than anybody else, and then I end up looking like I'm under a sun lamp or something. It's kind of weird. At least the colour's not gone wonky again. Keeps turning my white gem into a blue one. It's a cheap webcam, you know. It's like, it's your own damn fault. Arbitration drone, Freelancers Inc., please. And the Arbiter. Hello there. Sign me up for DIO. Goodbye, right, okay. Let's get a Doja first. Quick answering the phone here. Yep, sorry about that. We got a response back from Wayward Son. Yeah, he's okay. He's just out with his mates. But, you know, this day and age, you kind of worry. But we could see where his phone was anyway. I'm trying to get him back into the normal habit of come home, drop off your school stuff, have your dinner, then go out. He's getting older though, so it's becoming more of a, God, kind of a deal, you know. What you gonna do? Ooh, 2 Demon of Shadows. Savik, welcome to the stream. I might have to semi-interrupt the stream tonight, I don't know. Son's stayed out after school without coming home. We know where he is. He's all right. He's been a very naughty boy. He's nothing compared to as bad as I was when I was his age, I can tell you that. Nothing like as bad. The world was a different place then, of course. So it's DIO week still. So there's DIO to be had. I'm just grabbing my dailies as we speak. Don't worry about today's login reward. It's the Vector ND shotgun. So, you know, no rush there. And we are on almost 2:14. I didn't log in yesterday. One thing and another. If he needs picking up, I'll have to go get him, but he hasn't left town, so to speak, so we should be alright. We've got the cool stereo pan music that you get from... You have a lot of HP already. I think I've got your buff running from last time. That's not Buska's kneecaps. Oh, it is. What am I running? Mongo's Leviathan still. Oh, I also have charge by the machine, so that's an extra 550. Currently have nearly 36k. And I also have the Defense Paragon, and I have, yeah, there's a little bit there from the Enforcer Protective Gear Special Edition. Has that got any? It's got stamina, another 1,000 there. None on there, but it does have the two-hand blunt. So we have all the things. I'm out here, other than Moochums, I'm self-buffed at the moment. Dun dun dun! What's this one? Environmental Protection Shielding. Not sure when that was from. But yeah. So we could try another DIO this evening. I got the... What did I get last time? I think I got boots last time. Which, you know, they're always kind of welcome, sort of thing. Ah, Mr. Somphos. Thought I'd start with a bit of Doja hunting while everyone arrives, because it takes an indefinite amount of time. As, you know, one thing and another. Apparently this weekend could be the last alien event for a couple of weeks over Halloween, because it's likely to fall on a something 10th of this month is usually when that starts, and we're not to have them while the Halloween event is running. Well, I want to try and get the shoulder pads done for on the Nomad drops. Maybe have a bit of fun with the missions when they start up. Go in there with a few empty bags and pick up all the fun stuff. Yeah, 2:15, I think, upload the new nanos, maybe start thinking about doing betas on this toon. We're starting to get toward the end game model, I suppose. I think there's still a few nanos I've got that I can't use yet. I think you need 214 for one of them at least. Just levels and such holding me back now. Hi T.O. Derry, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. How the devil are you? Where are those other nanos? I don't think I've uploaded them. Not yet. Is that one? Proved it? No, they're all DB Quest ones. Gotta wait a little while on those. Didn't I have a couple of those? Element of... 214, yeah. We're not too far off. Not too far off. Could probably get that done just from dailies and such today. So the very exciting prospect of doing all this. Trying and failing to find help with the last 3 kills in Inferno Sanctuary quest. You want a tank, a dock, and some flects, and you should be alright. I've not done the Sanctuary quest for a very long time, though, I'll be honest. Krat is a good idea as well. Oh, we did the Stella Barnes buff is up, is it? Okay, very cool. Show the young woman your wrist. Well, yeah, because it's not a young woman, it's a young Atrox on when Omni have it in Omni Trade. Elliot Fairlane, yeah. Couldn't remember his name, but I kind of know roughly where he is. And Kalumos, I knew there is something weird with Omni, now I know. Okay. Come on, Somphos. Be my lucky Somphos with the Doja drop, and we can crack on with more important things like DIO if we can get that done this evening as well. That would be pretty cool. Savik is already celebrating the weekend with some Friday festivities. Aha, yes, there we go. Soto Mahoney, hello from the Tower of Truth. What are you doing in there? Get out immediately, you filthy Omni spy. Is there anything going on there tonight? Oh, you're doing spy stuff. Yes. First meeting with Soto Mahoney. He said, you are an Omni spy. He said, no, I'm not. I'm a shepherd. I said, you are a shepherd spy. Give you guys a minute on that one. Maybe it doesn't translate outside of the UK, I don't know. You know, shepherd's pie, kind of mince and gravy with some veg. And then on top of that, a load of mashed potato, all baked in the oven. Sometimes a tiny bit of cheese on top of the mash till it's golden brown in the oven. On the top. Really nice shepherd's pie. Nom 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 nom. I found a Doja chip in Inferno. Give. XP, thank you very big. Freelancers Inc. Says complete 2 normal dailies, rightio. I'll pick up an RRFE for the prisoner just to make it nice and simple. There's some free-for-all beast items there. Why not DB and do DIO the same time? I've done the DB quest. Done. It's done did. We did it... Started on Friday, then we had all the different stuff over the weekend. So we had the alien event Saturday, plus Hodor. And the other one, DB Daily, Killer Noon. Is that one? Yeah, you need to make sure that you can do DIO before you pick that one up, though, don't you? I'm applying for a job. Straightforward, please. What's it going to give me? 4 holes graffiti. Oh, great. How to get flagged on stream. They want an elite assignment. I'll just take the prisoner, nice and quick. Oh. Okay, we need to not have tons of stuff in our inventory. So, what are these? Quality 212. Oh, these are previous daily logins, I think. Okay. The boss is online at the moment. We can do it. That's only if Savik wants to do it. You can't assume Savik is there at your beck and call, because Savik is not at your beck and call. Alright, I think a couple of fixer buffs first. Maybe give myself a RFE as well. That's how it works. Well, Savik is the boss. You have to remember this. I'm just... See, there you go. Savik is only viewing this evening. First of all, let's get ourselves... Am I? Oh, general buffs have run out. So why can't I cast my nanos? So Savik is having an extended Friday evening to herself, which is fine. She says she's only viewing tonight, which is perfectly okay. Let's put you on cap, and then I will bump log the soldier and give myself RRFE. So how's everyone's week been so far? My arms are getting bigger. I started doing a few more pull-ups and push-ups at the beginning of the week. Already I think I can see a difference. I can't. They feel tighter though. But yes, trying to fight back against the middle age and packing in smoking and the extra weight from lockdown. Installed Windows 11. I don't think it even installs on my system. And got a surprise. Now I've got decent frame rate comparative in ICC2. Really? That might even tempt me to try it. Up until now, I'd been like, nah, not touching that with a barge pole. I never do. I always try to kind of hang back a little bit on whether or not to upgrade a version of Windows. Like I hung on for grim death with Windows 7. Totally bypassed Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 or whatever it was. Did not like the look of them at all. And it was a friend of mine convinced me to try Windows 10. He said, no, Windows 10's actually a good one again. People have already got the de-bloater scripts. Oh, that's good. Checking Discord, apparently, yeah, there's already massages. It might just be that you're getting better frame rate in ICC because you've got a fresh Windows installation, don't forget. That's the other thing. I noticed an uplift when I had to completely flatten and reinstall my system. I was getting better frame rate as well. You did an update, yeah, but I think it overwrites so much that it's essentially like a fresh install, isn't it? I don't think my system supports it. It's too old. It's like 2012 I built my system, so I don't think it even supports it anymore. You got all the old crap still. Yeah. I'm gonna hang back a little bit. Because you know how Microsoft are with their OSs. I know it's even become a meme sort of thing, like every other one is terrible and every other one is okay. Now, I'm not sure that's 100% accurate, but I don't think it's too far off. Right, let's get this out of the way before there's too many people viewing. And now we come to die, and get ganked, etc. Oh well. What's weird is the nanocans work. You know the grid nanocans? They work when you're flagged. Can we make it back? All well and good coming out and doing the tagging. Can you actually make it back to the HQ and hand in alive? Yeah, I'm not going to install it unless I can do it officially, because I don't want massive complications later on, if you know what I mean. Like, I get everything up and running and then I have to flatten the system and do a fresh install to keep it working, or, you know, have to uninstall it because there's a ton of problems, and then I've got to reinstall everything, including Streamlabs, get everything reconfigured. Ugh, you know. Mission complete. Yay, flag away. That's what we like. Get rid of the flag nice and early. I mean, you can run back and then, you know, chill out inside the grid. People do that as well. Right, prisoner. Diseased. Could take a warp to get there, but I think we'll try otherwise. Not supported CPU. Yeah, it's a i7 32 or 3820. So it's 4-core 8 thread with a soft lock on it. I posted in stream announcements for you. Oh, I haven't social media'd. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. Omnibot is hiring new spies. Oh, really? Yes, okay. I'm going to do a bit of book face as well then. I do forget sometimes that I need to spam the stream here, there and everywhere. I'm going to have to change the channel icon soon, because that is like... When I first did it, it was like, well, it's only a couple of years old and my hair's just a bit longer. But now it's like, no, that picture was taken in 2014. You're not that young and handsome looking anymore. You're old man now with big white beard. So... Right, that's a bit of book facing done. Yeah, I did read his message, yes. Omni Interops is hiring new spies. View our training program. Yeah, I'm a good advert for Omni Spies, me. And we go a little more that way. Should be okay. CPU minimum, yeah, so no Windows 11 for me anytime soon. I mean, building a PC most of the time would probably be too expensive for me generally. But in this kind of climate with the prices on stuff, with the shortages and everything. Excuse me. Well, joy of joys. That was my son. He's halfway up a mountain. Can I come and get him? So I will be back in about 15 minutes. Very sorry, everybody. We'll put on the intermission, and we'll put on the intermission music as well.
Ba-da-ba.
Yes, I am back. Yeah, there we go. Right. Onwards. Halfway up the home, covered in mud. What prisoner he chose? That would be the diseased prisoner. Would be the one that I chose. Soto Mahoney. This intermission is brought to you by Omni Intern Ops. Omnitech International Operations. We're just a human resources department. Honest, trust us on this. Totally not the KGB or the equivalent of. We'll wait till I get eye malice. Then we'll control all the aggro. Starting to be able to pull it though, which isn't bad. I know that name. Eos, that's you, isn't it? That's somebody I know's soldier. I know it from before. Eos, that's yours, isn't it, ITO Derry? I thought it was. No, likes your full auto. And this is the third prisoner kill. I was waiting for you. Oh god, how long was I gone? Wasn't that long, was it? It was only like 15-20 minutes. Oh, you did the daily a few hours ago. You just wanted to come along and help my little enforcer out. Although they're not quite so little anymore, are they? 213. We're getting there. I'm actually quite capable of soloing this thing now. Especially with RRFE running, it's quite easy. Yay! Neat. As I said, 215 main raid and I heal you. Handy raid, yeah. $250 as soon as they're casting Alice, etc. then, and the layers, they should be able to handle a beast run. I do want to try and get beaters in at 215 as well, but that's probably going to be another stream for doing that, I think, if I don't do it on my own time. Kind of thing. Like log in during the day and just get it done, ready for the next stream sort of thing. Do you remember I dinged 215 and you said, you can't, let's do it. Yeah, and you did. Without any aggravation, I seem to remember. You didn't, mind you, I think we probably had Savic healing as well. So you'd have been fine. As long as Savic doesn't get killed or suffer some major debuff, you're very unlikely to die at a raid Savic is healing. It's like bringing the insurance. Right, I have still got the Alien daily to do as well. So, we'll go hand in the Freelancers Inc. That should get me to 214 at the very least. Then, go quickly do that Alien one. I think if the Alien event is on tomorrow, and as far as I know it is, then I may well ding AI 30. Don't know. It is possible. Yay, 214. Form of troll? Yeah, I guess I will. Yeah. Be well with OmniMed. This is Soto Mahoney's Omnitech advertising firm. Yeah, we're slowly getting into numbers where I can see betas going on. Two more, another level, and yeah. Another level and we're there, I would say. Right, there was some new nanos. What did they need? So it was this one. Element of radiation and Rage Bringer. Right, Psychomod and Mat and Met. Gonna have to splurge. We've got the dramatic music as well. God, that's a lot. 13, is it worth it? Can we force to inflict additional? Yeah, maybe not. Let's just make sure we've got all the other ones I want to do done first. Combat and healing, things like that. Ung Freak, welcome to the stream. What's up this night? It is worth it. I have got a lot of IP to over, so 1310 in Mat and Met, but that's with Moochens running, so obviously we'll go there. Ooh, that's a big old chunks. I don't want to suddenly find out I need Mat and Met or something. Oh wait. What did it say I needed? These are only damage buffs, aren't they? Rage Bringer. Matamet 1310. Oh. Lifone again. That was Mrs. Callos too checking. Did you bring him home? Is he alive? See, we didn't know where he was. That's never good. What was it? Psychomod 1306. We think we need these. But it's from 291? Is that 29? It says 214 on the thing. And this one's 218. For level lock on it. Rage Bringer. Sounds cool. I need a lot of other nanos on this, on this toon that I don't have yet. Right. So we can upload that. Ooh, slow cast as well. There's an obsidian desecrator getting sold on .net. You end up with 1435, 1430 for Dreadbringer. So it's just like extra taunt type thing. Yeah, okay. But, you know, that's the job. That's the jobbing enforcer. Let's have a quick look round. Spy for any of Savic's toons pretending not to be online. Because that's the thing. Oh, I'm only watching. And also might be logged in role-playing in Newland. Need to start thinking about some other endgame bits and give this armour back to... It was Morphers, wasn't it, who gave me this to wear for a few levels? Oh, standing by fair trade in Borry as me. Could be, could be. If I'd have logged in yesterday, I might have been pretty close to 215, but I'll be honest, I found this, I was going to log in last night, even though I wasn't streaming, and do some, you know, do dailies, do some missions. But then I kind of found this Super Mario Brothers emulator and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, oh, let's have a little play with this. I remember this game. It was quite fun. And yeah, where did the time go? Especially when I was like, how the hell did you have to get past this bit? And you know, before I knew where I was, yes, I've been at it a couple of hours. I don't think you can even stream Nintendo stuff anymore, can you? I don't think they let you. The emulator is great though, it lets you play it in 1440p widescreen as well, which is kind of cool. I am pretty terrible. I was using like cheats and stuff. It's like I'm not spending hours memorizing every level. And I want to try and get all the... I did master the game, I think. Super Mario World. I think there's 99 total levels, isn't there? And I got it. Right, are we... Is it dead enough yet? No. Now it is. Run away from the big explosion. Next. Yeah, everyone's got their own little hangout spots when they go. I'm not really online though. I'll switch to that one. And a bit of that. Given that it's so hard to hit this little thing. I may have enough IP now to manage the full-on bracer if I make it. It's 1800 complete, I think. Got to make it though. I've got 2 ready to go there. Obviously, I'm only going to make 1 on this toon and then pass the stuff over to another, or the next one. But when they're made, I think it's 1800 complete. I'm not sure what else. I'll check it in another toon or whatever. And that'll be a nice little extra, because I've been wearing this poison injector bracelet since since a reek. So I am being a complete and utter slacker with that. Yay, there we go. Run away and watch the fireworks fly. Kaboom. Zonk. Right, let's go hand this one in nice and quick. My spot is by the old fair trade, east from the entrance by the lamp and kick dumpster can. Yeah, that's as mine's always the grassy knoll in Old Athen. I can remember my other hangout spots as well, but right. So have we got anyone else wanting to do DIO this evening? Can we get it done? We're going to need at least 2 people who are immune, I think. Or shall I make this bracer first? Maybe make the bracer first. Let's just check what it says the requirements are. Okay, to the way. Bracer and mems. Let's have a look. So, complete from 1801. Before I had the roof in front of the implant store in Borealis. 1801. Let's do a quick rough calculation here. So we've got almost got 16. And then from perks without trickle down. NCU extensions 10, 20, 30, 40, I think. Yeah, 40. 50, 64, 70, 80, and so 100 from that line. Yeah, it's 100, isn't it, from that? So that gives me 1700 plus a couple of items. Yeah, I think we can get that bracer on. Let's go and do that. I don't think I can equip the gloves I picked up though. 216 to get the complete gloves on. But I think we can get there with tutoring anyway. And trickle down. Show the young woman your wrist. There we go. You have seen my wrist. Now I've got 1600 complete. See, trickle down works. Yeah, if we could take the level lock off the gloves, they'd be extremely sought after. I would like to reset all my perks, but before I do, let's just see. Champion, Bone Crusher, Formatrol, Mutate, almost done. Bioshielding, Brawler. Yep, okay. Swishling Hoggerman has resubscribed. Thank you very much. That's a resub, 4 months. Nice one. Thank you very much, Hoggerman. Operative has 50 on it, but needs 1k psi. I could get to 1k psi. I'm on Solitus, so... Right, let's do those first then. Where have you gone? NCU extensions, there we go. Okay, so where does that put me? That puts me at 1700. Okay, then we want Genuous. 1710. Go for enhanced DNA as well. That's a 1721. Secondary genome will give me a little bit more trickle down. A couple of pistols and a tutoring device. I think we're probably there, you know. $17.30. Yeah. Operative is 215. Yeah. Operative is 214. Is it? The S-drop gloves. I don't even know if I've got a pair of those. I could probably twink into that, but you are he is 215. No, 214. 214, or I'd be uploading a bunch of nanos and crying and such like. Right. HUD. And let's log the Mule of Doom. With the bags of win. Yeah, I've got rings, got pistols, all sorts of stuff. It has all the toys, it's just which ones I can use yet. Alright, so those are the mule logged in. Yeah, probably going to need tutoring, so I'm going to need to unequip some bits and pieces, I think. Have I still got the... I think I put it on this toon. I think they've got it back now. You can't see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at all the bits on this toon. There are many. Right, VTEs, which are... Oh, wait there. VTEs are there. Next bag. Nope. Put everything into one bag. It will be more simple, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, from bag of win, let's do these. Okay, that's the two shoulders on. How are we looking now? Trade and fair, 1744. Okay, we've also got... That's the chemistry. Treatment. One of these does it. Well, it did. Biomet, quantum, no. I thought I traded back the correct one. I maybe didn't. Okay. One of my many other bags, probably. Well, we got Title 7 rings as well. So 1757. Tutoring 571. So tutoring expertise. Is that it? That's the one. Place that for a second. Yep, I has all the toys, don't worry. Equipment tabs are locked. I think I can self this now. So 1 comp-lit pistol. Two comp-lit pistols. Oh, multi-melee, yeah. Perks. Ambidextrous. There we go. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Swing N has reached enlightenment. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that, but probably did. Right, okay, so we're at 1812 with all that gear on. So, one of them, and one of those. No. I can finish that off, though. Let's put this on the other wrist. Right, okay. You can go in that bag, and then I should have a bag of... Yep, there we go. Right, we'll check in the trade window. God. Let's make one more space in this inventory. So, finish off the bracer maybe. 1800 and... okay. That's it, that's the top tier, isn't it? Perfected. Yep, that's him. Let's lock these off. And put everything back, I guess. Is it better to stay at 290? I don't know, I always just do 10% research most of the time and then put it back later. Now, I want to put this in there. Get one shoulder pad on. Swap a ring. Swap to the ring. Okay, and one of those, might have. Managed that without even a tutoring device and swapping out the backpack, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now let's get the pistols back in the bag. I've got one too many items in here for some reason. What's this? Treatment transfer. They usually live in there. That's a small compiler. That can come out of there. Super low quality pistols. Quality 46 gives 20 to complet. Awesome little tool. Right, okay, so I think that's all the pieces that are supposed to be there are there. Can I self this now? Denied! Need to go re-perk. Right. Trade back the bag of win. I think that's everything that should be in there. Okay, and let's log off the mule. Get to 220 and do 2 AI events, max research, yeah. When what was unique? What, the comp-lit pistols? Maybe. I don't remember it, but possibly they were, yeah. I also remember when you had to wait like days for one perk reset. The alien thing. Yeah, you can only wear one of the complete alien hoods, though. Right, so we had nano combat, because I need the nano skills. Okay. Heavy infantry. 2 ambulance, yep, that's us. Oh, trade in bags. You can't, yeah, you can't trade unique items in bags. I don't know what people were doing that caused that to be changed, but yeah, something. 2 ambulance. Bone crusher. Okay, that's bone crusher. Bioshielding was another. Need to remember which perks you had before. Mind you, if they don't disappear off your hotbars, so you can usually just look at your hotbar to double check. Former troll I was doing, wasn't it? Yeah. But even more HP. $215 for the last one. And then AI. Was they doing mutate? Wasn't counterweight. 10 in there, 10 in there. Yeah, mutate I think must have been it. Because there's no point of putting counterweight on. Yeah, this has got the taunt perks in it. Yeah, and the last one would go in there for a bit more melee in it as well. Right, so where does that put me? Yeah, this just straight on now with the HUD change. Yay. Lock it off just in case. Back to defensive HUD. There we go. Alright. 39k HP so far. What's the next nano above Leviathan? I think the next one is it Leviathan I want? Or Colossus? I think Leviathan is the highest one I can do. Yeah, let me just quickly check AOU or AO items rather. Nanos, Enforcer. Superior Fortify, we've got the nano but we can't use it yet. Challenger, we can't use that one yet. Iceburn, got it. Threadbringer, can't use it yet, it's locked. So Mongo's Behemoth, oof. BM 460 and MC 1454, good God. Where are we at? Nope. Not without a wrangle. You can set your level at the top and filter on it. Yeah, I was thinking more about the nano skills though. I mean, you can do all of that. It's all there. I'm just being lazy. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Cleary has reached enlightenment. Iraq, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, of all the ones that... I think Moochum's has run out. Just now, maybe? No. Composite mutuums. 2 hours. I can do the 8-hour one now, I think. Well, that gets me quite a bit closer. I was thinking, I'm sure my nano skills are up to the next one. Mongo's Behemoth, which is 210, BM 1460, MC 1455. We has way over. I'm guessing is that Pandemonium Garden? No, I just got Mutuums again, Savick. Someone just gave it me. That's why I've now got 15 something or other. Another one of the most useful bookmarks. There you go. SL Shopping by Profession. Enforcer. Mongo's, what was it? Behemoth. Pandemonium Garden. Yay. Okay. How many crowds? 50 million. You should be able now or next level to put beaters with the right items. Yeah. I'll do it at 215. 215 and it's much easier. Basically. Yeah. Well, why make it hard? You know what I mean? I did alphas at 219 on the dock, and that was just stupidly easy. Yeah, I check certain nanos with the nano HUD in, and I check other nanos without it in. So ones you buff up with, like that one, other than doing, is it 12 man where he gets rid of your... I did it without a burden or anything. Yeah, of course it's easier at 220, but it's easier to get to 220 if you've already got your beaters in. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit... bit one of them. See, if it's a buff you do and then, you know, buff and go, rather than a buff you need to be casting whilst you're playing the game or fighting or what have you, then I try and find the nanos I can do, you know, without having to swap out HUDs and things. If I can do it with the HUD in and it's a buff up and then go type nano like this one is, so you cast it and you're good for 4 hours usually, except for, is it 12 man? He debuffs the HP. I think it's 12 man. I could do it at 210 if I had the damn plus 10 buff. It's there now. Stella has it, or is this on an Omni toon? Yeah, I could probably do it, but if I just level to 215, I can definitely do it. Beaters at 215 are not difficult. Now I'm 218 and I did it at 215, yeah. Well, the thing is, when you get those beaters in, it makes everything else quite a bit easier. All the nanos are easier to get done, and just generally playing is easier because your character is stronger. So it's, you know what I mean? It's like my nominal when to do beaters notch. What was it called? Mongo's Behemoth. Yeah, there's a lot of nano skill needed on a few of them. Behemoth. Yay. $42,000 HP. That's not bad. I still don't have the weapon on MP because I don't know that I want to go. Oh, you don't know which one? I went one hand blunt so I could use the plus 800 add all def shields. You can use a pair of them as well and just hide behind the great big pet and take no damage effectively, or take a lot less damage. and get hit a lot less. It is quite good. It depends how, you know, you want to play, though. My stamina and thing are quite high now. Oh, yeah. Way up there. I would say it's doable doing the beaters now, but 215 will be a lot easier to do them. And so, to that end, shall we get DIO done, folks? Or at least try and get DIO done. Geronimo. Hello. Omni HQ. I didn't think I'd get attacked quite so quickly. Can't be in a fight. Damn! Serves me right for trying to be clever. Come on, reset. Oh, reset, you miserable sods. I thought this was being clever, it wasn't. Still being attacked. Oh, yes. Use this one then. Omnipole Supreme. Right. Now I can use it. Well, there you go. I'm on looking for team with Sav. I've never quite figured out why jumping off Pandemonium puts you in Omni HQ other than some server sharing thing or something. No idea. You have a theory on that? To be hard for clan, yeah. From the seat of power in Shadowlands to the seat of power on Rubicar. Oh, you Omni sympathizer. Kind of a little bit, maybe. I think. Could be. Right, okay. I am on LFT, I think. Yeah, it's on. Let's redo all our buffs while we're here. The weather control program just destroyed like half of Omni 1. It did? Is that in the law? Teoderi says ask it. Okay. Invite you to team. Who else wants to come and do DIO? Yay for DIO. Who fancies some DIO? Anyone from the chat want to do a bit of DIO? Whilst we're here. It was Omnitrek trying to tap into the source from Omni 1 because the Omega knew it was there. But opening pan wrecked the city, so they had to close the gateway. Ooh. The plot thickens. Morphers, welcome to the stream. You fancy a DIO run? We're just trying to get started now. They're very handy gloves, those. You see them? Intelligence and Psychic, 25 each. 28819, weather control catastrophe. Weather control systems are installed. 2 years behind schedule. Within a few weeks, disaster strikes and massive storms cause substantial damage to Omni 1. The weather control system is immediately shut down. And you think maybe an Omega knew about something. Right, I will, in which case, just start grabbing randoms. What have we got here? We've got a neutral Krat looking for DIO. And another agent. You can come. Smells like Omega tomfoolery to me, yes. Yeah, anyone else from chat want to join? Speak up now. Rello 007 is is that Rello? Don't know. Could be. Felnor, Omni Trader. Fancy some? Could do with the Savix dock, really, but is that a trampolines Keeg? Is that a floral Ibanez gem in the background? It looks like the green tree. Yeah, it is. There you go. It is 1988 Jam Floral. An original. First run. Do with some heelage, really. One of the most beautiful guitars it is. It's still my favourite guitar. I've got the white gem there as well. I got a bunch of others, but number one son is borrowing them at the moment. Yeah, we're not going to do very well without at least a dock. I bought that in 95 for 450 English Republic credits, about $600. Is it? 600? About $550 in today's money. Or what the hell is that in euros? I don't know. What currency do you use? I was at the Musicians Institute. The guy, yeah, Norwegian kroners. Let's have a quick look. NOK, isn't it? So 5,234. Yeah, but $450 at the time wasn't a lot of money. £450. The guy wanted more than that, but I talked him down. We were both at the Musicians Institute together. He was on a different phase to me, like because they ran dual phases all the time. Like you're in the first part of the year and the other guys are in the second part. Anyway, so we went in a lot of the classrooms together. But we kind of knew of each other, sort of thing, and it turned out he put a sign up saying he wanted to sell it, and I was like, "Ooh, a gem," you know. And he was the only reason he was selling it. While he was at the college, he decided he wanted to go pure Strat, Dire Straits type player, and not widdly as he called it. So he wanted to sell it to buy a Strat. There's a doc looking for it, but he wants patchwork defensive drone. I bet he regrets that decision today. I don't know. He might not. You know, he was pretty set on. You know, I'm doing the Strat thing, whereas I was just like, that's a really great guitar. I want it. So yeah. You've got Soldier as well. Adrenaline, Doc, DIO Immune. There are, yeah, I mean, I would like a Strat, but I wouldn't swap a Strat for that, not in a bazillion years. That's so played in over the years I've owned it, that the neck is unique to me probably now. The neck on the new gem doesn't feel the same. You know, as soon as I get hold of it, I mean, I've got pretty big hands, but the other one is like, I think maybe just because I've played it so much. Yeah, the neck access up the very widdly end of the neck up to the 24th fret is a lot more easy on the new gem. But when you're just playing, I like the feel of generally the neck on the floral. There's no varnish. There hasn't been any varnish on the back of that for a very long time. I completely wore it off. And then just when it wore off, I just used to seal it with linseed oil. And it's just got layer after layer of that on it now. So, you know, when I clean up the neck, I use lemon oil to clean it. Take that off with IPA or something, and then go back over it with linseed, the proper stuff. It's the gem profile. It's unique to gems. It's based on the original wizard neck. Yeah, it's similar to a wizard, but a little different. But after me playing it for like over, God, I've had it since '95, so 20 plus years now. I mean, it's a vintage guitar. Any guitar over 25 years old is vintage, so, you know. Yeah, you can't get the original anymore. They did a reissue, which did look nice. I didn't like the blue floral was pretty nice, but then they did another one which was kind of much darker with less pattern on it, and I didn't really. It was good. I'm sure it's a brilliant guitar, but I didn't really dig the way it played or the pattern itself, you know. It just didn't quite appeal to me. It's personal choice, nothing wrong with the guitar at all, really. It's like the Seafoam green one, didn't like that. The only other one I'd really like is a DNA, but you just never getting that. Or maybe the 20th anniversary or whatever, 30th anniversary one they did. You know, but it's made out of Perspex and it's got LEDs in it and stuff, but I want one. I'd love a rack with one of each, but you know, let's be realistic. You know, I could justify it when I could buy instruments based on the money I earned playing them. So you know, yeah, it is actual fabric on the wood, and then that's glued on. You can see it. You probably wouldn't be able to see it on this webcam, but you can see it in real life. Where it's frayed, you can definitely see it. Because you can actually see little bits of the fabric, but you can clearly see the fabric itself. Is the reissue just a print, not the actual fabric? Are you sure? I would think on a Prestige they would get someone to remake the fabric. Or maybe you just can't get that fabric anymore. I don't know. Yeah, it was not. Oh, yeah, it could be. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But this one 100% is fabric. You can see it with your own eyes quite easily. I don't think I would probably have to take a photograph and show you the photograph rather than, you know, a little cheapy webcam ever picking it up. But where it's got chips in it and stuff like that, you can see like tufts of the fabric. It's seen a lot. I mean, it had seen a fair bit of road life when I got it. There's seen a hell of a lot more since. Practically gigged every weekend for, well, since '95 really. Very few periods where I wasn't out gigging, so. And it still sings like a bell. You still playing? Yeah, I'm not playing live anymore. I could probably go and do a gig, but I would be rusty. Because playing for a gig is different than playing for yourself. I have to practice standing up for 2 hours and, you know, playing. Lugging stuff in and out of a car without pulling muscles and stuff. Yeah, endurance. I play better now, even standing up, than I do sat down, because once I started at the Musicians Institute, I'd done a few gigs by then, but after I was studying there, it was kind of like, right, and I was pretty much constantly standing up playing all the time, because it just feels, after you do it for long enough, it feels completely natural to be stood up and playing. So when you come to a gig, everything feels great, you know. Ends Lyric, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How are you? Are you well? $45k HP with the doc buff. Yay! Fine, fine. And how are you? I'm pretty good. Oops. Come on, which one are we on? Pick one. Alright, we go for that one. Hey, Teo Derry, don't space out on us. Stay with the team. I just play it where it's comfortable, which is where my right hand and left hand feel natural on the instrument. The strap is getting longer and longer, but I think that's just because I'm getting bigger and bigger. I occasionally plug it in on stream and give it a bit of a play. Missed most of DIO. We kind of did, yeah. Yeah, we're on Friday, so you got tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, you do get used to sitting down and playing, and when you stand up, suddenly everything feels like it's in the wrong place and your body memory's all messed up. That's true, which is, if you plan to go out and play live, then really you should, you know, get a stool even and play with the guitar on a strap, if at all possible. But if you can learning to stand up with good posture, you develop all the like all your sort of core muscles get a lot stronger and stuff like that, which is good for lifting the gear in and out as well. I've gone over the bloody thing. Doing well here, we're just getting dogs at the moment. No, I got a blue. It's like we're all getting the same debuff, which is kind of weird. Time to do Sector 42. Not yet. I'm not taking this to Sector 42 till I've got betas and all the big nanos uploaded. Gotta get the red and then go get the green. Dear me. And this one's more annoying than DB2. Yeah, I've done the DB quest, but you've got to be 215 to equip your nano deck and be able to use the other nanos. That was a blue. Come on. Reminds me of the NT, did it from 210. Yeah, you can do the DB quest at 205 is the minimum to actually pull the quest, but to then use all the shiny new nanos from the quest, you need your nano deck equipped, and the nano deck has a 215 requirement, so it's kind of like a level lock on all the nanos, kind of by the back door almost. Checking for any other debuffs, just in case we didn't all actually get the exact same. Oh, it's a yellow. So freaky, we're all getting the exact same debuff. Normally he loves to send you all over the place. Oh, for God's sake, yellow again. Swine of a thing. Blue again. We're all getting the same ones. This is so weird. Normally everyone gets a different one and everyone has to scatter to the four winds. You think as smart as the DB are, they'd turn those pads off. You would, wouldn't you? big button of wibbly doom. And they just leave the bloody thing on. It is weird. But yeah. It's almost as if the NPCs have been put here just for our benefit. What? Square 111. I was looking forward to the alien event and I just realised it's only Friday. Oh, you've got a whole another day of looking forward to it then. Yay! Hello, good father and family. I am Zoop, but I'm also streamer girl in game. I'm kind of a big deal. Follow the good father's stream. Hello, Zoop Ayo. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I just ignore the damn trash. I never bother killing the ads in here. I always just run in and start hating. Just ignore them, basically. So to Mahoney, we are Zoop. Yes. Oh, that was close. I got snagged by the thing. Just as I was mid-air, they popped the cloud and I saw myself slowing down. I was like, oh hell no. This ain't good. Isn't Streamer Girl Cohen? No, it's a different person, I think. Cohen has his own YouTube channel, I think. Twitch channel, rather. Oh no, I didn't want rage. What am I doing? There we go. Going quite smoothly considering this is only like baby nth for this sort of stuff, really. Hello from Zooptech. Zooptech is your friend. You can You can redo all of Soto Mahoney's lines with and just prefix it with Zoop instead. Like cloud, yeah. Build a bit more hate. Build more hate with the mob. Make the mob hate you. No, I think Cohen is his own thing. As far as I know, he's got his own Twitch channel. I know that. I've raided him quite a few times. He always says the same. He always goes, "Oh damn, oh damn, oh there's a lot of people. Oh damn." I always feel like I'm I'm trolling him with the street when I raid him because he's like, "Oh god, there's a lot of people." I did raid somebody once. They were doing a stream. I thought, "Oh, we'll go raid them," and then they were like, "Oh my god, oh my god," and they were like apologised, said, "I'm not a pro streamer though," and then said, "Anyway, I'm ending the stream now." Like I think I kind of overfaced them with people. I think they weren't, comfortable with that many. I was like, well, I didn't know. You can turn raiding off, Disable raids for my channel or whatever if you choose to. I would recommend doing that. If you haven't built up your I don't care how many people are watching. You get to that point eventually. I'm more concerned about who is watching than I am in numbers of people watching. I've played to like a couple of thousand, and like when you play at an audience that size, after the first 4 or 5 rows, you can't really see people's eyes or anything, so it's weird. But a bigger crowd always feels like a smaller crowd in the end. Whereas like a medium small crowd feels more intimidating because you can see everybody. You're going down, Anoon. Is Cohen still streaming? I haven't seen him streaming Anarchy lately. Because at the end of my stream, I'll always do search Anarchy online. So he may have been, I don't know, streaming another game, but I don't honestly know. Beacon time. AO is a big part of my life. I love this game so much. I do. I've never found anything quite comparable to it. It's always, I've said this time and time again, I go off, I try different games, I have over the years, and I just come back to this one. Nothing else seems to fit me, personally, quite so well. I lose my enthusiasm when it starts to feel like work. Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. It never really does for me. Never feels like work. I mean, I know what you mean, things feeling like work. Warframe started to feel like that. Oh, you can have the new thing, but you've got to do like 20 odd hours worth of grind to get it or put your hand in your pocket and buy it with platinum from the premium currency store, and you're like, yeah, no, done. Oh, wrong nano. I was going to Mongo all the way there, but rage all the way there, rather. Happens when I try and rush. Yeah, if you're like rushing lots and lots of Inferno missions and things like that, it will, yeah. I'll make it fun for you, Zoop. Real fun. I am Zoop. Yeah, we are Zoop as well, apparently. As well as, yeah. We are family, yeah. Who won that roll? I can't figure it out reading that. Isn't it the roll? Yeah, I have a bag of them, so honestly, I'm spoiled rotten. I'm not sure where I would use them at this point either now. I have so many. That's when people like Vulpu come up on the stream and go, you don't have enough infusers, and give you like nearly a full bag of them, and you're like, oh, okay. I need to remember as well that I am running around with a pulsing clump, which was from, you know, the alien event. If you get the spaced out event and you get the one with the cocoons on the floor, you can use it for that. No, Rello, don't need. No. I don't know, Vulpu lurks and doesn't like to be... Yes, Vulpu may have seen that. He sometimes goes into lurk mode and just dozes off listening to me ramble away. Hi Teoderi. I make you leader. I'm gonna go get Big Kipper. Big Kipper can tank it with the dock, no problem. Brute Carl, you well, you've teamed with them often. Oh God, teamed with them often enough. You don't remember the name. It's got Cal in it. It's harder trying to remember Savic's character names because they're like, what? There you go, I'm on LFT. This is a seriously geared keeper now. Got the Akadaka, all this, DB3 braces, full set of alphas. They're not bad. As a kind of an off tank, they're pretty good. And probably well buffed enough by now as well. Oh, I need to relax my shoulders when I'm playing. The cavalry is coming. Yeah, this is full alphas, full good stuff. Got Condemned Bulwark, Awakened Paragon, all the HUD toys as well. You know, they're kind of... There's not much else you can add. There's some very specialist, very hard to get items maybe. They got the DB3 bracer as well, so... Give everybody a ward. Yeah, gauntlet and stuff like that. "30-second log out. I ain't got time for that." Subway belt. Maybe, yeah. Mei Lee. Ah, I remember this game. Nice to see it being streamed. It is regularly streamed. And it's very quiet this evening, actually, for this sort of stream. Tomorrow will be, God, what was it last? 160 odd viewers. The zone was packed. People complaining they couldn't enter it for the event, etc. Al back again. There you go. I can see my own toon. Invite me, please. Have you played? I am on LFT. I'll turn it on and off again. I have, yeah. I started in 2001. I played in there was like a 2-week beta before the release. No, I hit the wrong one again. Did you get them? Doesn't know who he's fighting yet, apparently. Not fighting anyone. Well, that's cool. We'll keep him like that. Yeah, first character... Well, my oldest character is still from 2001, but I don't really play them much anymore. The very first toon I rolled no longer exists. I re-rolled back in the day. People went, this toon's so broken that I can't fix them. I don't know who he's fighting now, but he's not showing a target of target. There was no IPR in 2001, Cyber Exile. Did not exist. If you fluffed up your toon, you fluffed up your toon. And when that came in later. Quite a bit later as well. Yeah, the old days was if you screwed up on IP, that was it, you were done. So what you did instead was re-roll. Oh no, we lost someone. Oh God, I think we lost the dock as well now. Oh my God, what's going on? Ah, he still moves you even when you... I'll try and hold him. What was your original character's name? Kalos, without the 2. Now it's Kalos 2. Because that was my re-roll. So literally it was a case of, oh, so everyone knows it's me, I'll call them Kalos number 2. Just put a 2 on the end. And that was my main character for nearly 10 years, really. I now have, like, more than one of everything. Because now you can IPR toons completely reset all their skills and everything and swap out for the new shiny weapons and different things that come in and out of the game. It's kind of cool. Trying to keep the crap off the dock here. Keep the dock alive. If the dock has no nanos, the dock is not healings. getting so close to death here. Yep, we're dead. We got a res can on this toon somewhere. Should have one. Do you want that one? Unusual. Oh yeah, I do. My character was in Storm's Alt Guild. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, the Alt Guild was Tempest. It was Jolie used to run that for us. They're still around, you know. They don't play the game anymore, but I see them on social media every now and again. They're pretty cool. We get up to the fun things. A hell of a lot's changed over the last 10 years or so in game. Redemption was an offshoot guild. They weren't sort of affiliated with Storm though. They were made. Redemption was a couple of the generals from Storm decided, oh, I know, you know, we want to do things a different way, so they went off and formed their own guild, which is cool, you know. That's how you should do it. So they did, yeah. But yeah, Redemption. There's a couple of others left, you know, started in Storm and then went on to make their own guild. I think Spartans was one of them as well. Yeah, they did. They were like, no, I don't agree with how things are being done. We're going to form our own guild, which is, you know, is like more healthy than staying in somewhere where you're you're unhappy. Incredible Bob, yeah. Well, that was started by, was it Dockeen? It was someone from Storm that was like, we need to be raiding Pand every day, all day. And we were like, well, not everybody else agrees, so they went, right, we're making our own guild, Sparta, yada yada, and you know, cool, that's what they wanted to do. Excellent, there you go. Thank you for the coffee. I have a little bit of liquid left. I feel like it was more dramatic back then. What you probably remember is how it felt to the person you were back then, rather than it actually changing. I think the observer changes what is observed, you know, is the old adage, and is in fact the case, you know. An hour in the car when you were 5 years old versus an hour in the car when you're 30 years old are completely different lengths of time. Well, Storm is not the busiest guild, I'll be honest. Spartans has been super quiet when I've been on. I mean, great. Yeah, it depends on your time zone as well, of course. But like I say, Storm is not the busiest org. Not like the old days of Storm, anyway. Team all discussing how to do it now after suffering in one go there. What happens at the end though when those extra spirit dudes spawn? They're not that high level, but there's 3 of them and they hit like stupid speed. You got another enforcer to do it. I mean, I could log my dock and do it. I don't know if they're better geared or not, but yeah. A little better. They got more percent heal bonus gear, which does help, especially in this stuff. Yeah, there was more going on in the game. I think sometimes people look at the toon I'm on and assume that's my biggest toon or something, and it's like, no, I've got 220 everything. So I kind of understand the dynamics of what's happening for each class as we're all playing together, you know, because I've played that character in that situation kind of thing, you know, so... Yeah, if you check the Malaise nano on the Krat and what the nano resist on it is versus the nano resist on the UBT, and the UBT is much higher. Now the init is slightly debuff itself is like 5 points lower Malaise than UBT. It's 5 points of init. You know, once you've got the 1400 and nearly 5k and 1500, and then you stack 2 more on top, it doesn't really matter. The 5 is like, yeah. Hi Theodore, I didn't play the dock in this day high level stuff. Yeah. When did I make the dock? It was last year, wasn't it? Made the dock. I mean, they're pretty well geared as well now. But like I say, all their stuff is, you know, +% heal efficiency, so every single heal they cast is like redonkulous. And they almost never run out of nano either. Doc died instantly. We did the whole of DIO in 30 minutes on Wednesday. Yeah, that's because we didn't reform team. No, not everyone is immune, but they said safe, which means the spirits have gone round. I don't know, why don't I click one of these again? Someone gave me like 100 plus cans. And I was like, you've got no faith in my dock? And they were like, you'll need them. And they were right. Okay. I am actually rebuffing, but you don't really see it because I'm deliberately killing off the animation as I'm running. Oh, I see. Missed it that time. Oh, wrong one. Ice burn. No, not everyone is immune. That's the problem. This toon is a little new. You know. Do you know I get some new dick pistol? What? Dock pistol. Yeah, the camps. Right. Now, my dock, I'm pretty confident, can manage this because, well, they can almost solo it. So, hopefully, we'll be okay. They all buffed up. Good enough, yep. I think I've got, yeah, quick bypass ICC. Rallo, etc. Vortexx team. So the gear this toon has is all geared to healing more. So they are actually quite a good healer. Also, this dock has about 5, I think. Is it 4 or 5 of the bloody capes as well? Every time I handed in the reward, so I've got like a cape on in social, and then I've got another cape in a bag. Good God. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Stubbs has reached enlightenment. Congrats. on 220. These are the new dock pistols. Okay, you want me to come back on the dock, on the thing, but fails again. I'll take my dock in and do it that way. German microwave. Quick question below. Is it smart to raise all attributes? Base abilities. It depends. It depends. On Solitus you can. It's not a problem. You can do. There's no right and wrong with it, really. If the plan is to get to 220, then yeah, you can do it. And it works because you can get into symbionts quicker, and if you get into the symbionts quicker, then your other nano skills are a little better. Yeah, I would say yes, except for Shade. There you go. On LFT. Yeah, with Shade, you don't need that except for like armor. So yeah. Because on a Shade, all your spirits need is sense and agility. That's it. You don't need anything else for it. But you will be missing on some of your other trickle down if you leave them too long, and nanos as well if you leave out intelligence and psi. So you got to see where you're at as you go. One thing you save on with Shade is you never need to put a single point of IP into treatment because you don't need it anymore. Telling Rello I'm back. There we go. Londis, welcome to the stream. For the defensive HUD, just in case. I hate the mind control in this one as well. Especially when it parks you too far away from the platform and you end up with no nano again. At the moment, he's not actually targeting anybody. And you look at me and it says fighting Crown Chief Vortexx. Vortexx is not showing who he's aggroing on. which is kind of weird. Now he's on the other end. I'm off to pick up short pants and head to the mall. See you later, friends. Short pants, okay. Nice one. We'll see you later, Soto Mahoney. Always a pleasure to have you on stream. And here comes the aggravation. Has the dock just not got the perk lines? Because you've got a load of perk heals as well. Battlefield heal. Perk line. But when you have no nano, you can still heal the entire team. Get this dude down and then worry about these. They're a lot less aggravation once he's gone. And now we kill these buggers. See, on their own, they're not that big of a problem. When they're stacked together and you've got him as well, then they're a problem. You done did it. Why are shorts called shorts but pants aren't called longs? Kind of are. Pantaloons, yeah, that's where pants comes from. Pantalongs, that's right, they actually are. Long trousers are called long trousers, which just become abbreviated to trousers. And short trousers just got abbreviated to shorts. And, you know, various other derivatives. Jorts, what are jorts when they're at home? You got anything good? Someone's looking. Just open loot, nobody's going to steal anything. Don't need, can't use, already got, yeah. Right, let's go see what we actually got. What's the reward gonna be? Could be interesting. It could be terrible. You never know what you're going to get. It is really quite random. I do have, well, like I've got more than one set of the twinking type armor, like the sleeves, the pants, the chest. I've got like one on every toon now, I think, from doing this. You know, it mounts up over time. You keep doing it, eventually, you know, you end up with a lot of crap. But what's nice about the pants and sleeves, etc., is they're yes drop, so you can just trade them to various toons that need them when they're doing a bit of twinking or whatever. Cool. Side tokens collected 6,000 already. I think this toon is just over a month old. Yay, panties. They're good pants. Show you guys now. So you've got to be 215 to equip, and you need stamina and psychic, which if you're doing betas or alpha symbionts, you're kind of pretty much there already on that. So you get 500 on nano and whatnot, then adult F25, and then the good bit is you're getting 25 to treatment, but you're also getting 25 to all base abilities as well, and then some multi-range and stuff. So it does make twinking a hell of a lot easier. We need to run that again for anyone that's swapped. Okay, I think we're okay there. Right, we're coming up to the end of the stream again. I think Savik's gone to bed already. I maybe missed Savik sliding away. I'll have a quick look on Twitch and see, is anyone else streaming the wonderful Anarchy online still? Let's have a look. Yes, Twitch, I know I am. There's Court. Court is streaming. Chilling, leveling... apostrophe sponsor. What does that mean? Does it mean he has a sponsor? What does it mean? Oh, advert. Mute the sound. We'll go raid Court, I think. All aboard. He's got a camera now as well. And music, so I've got to mute his stream while he's on. Otherwise, it causes issues. If you were on the Wednesday stream, I showed the screenshot of 4 seconds of music, and they put a copyright claim on it. We're claiming your whole 4-hour memorial video because you have 4 seconds of Sultans of Swing or something stupid like that. God knows. Completely nuts. Right, we're going to go raid court. 20 people. Okay, that'll do. So enjoy, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be on for the Aliens raid. Okay, folks. Bye for now.